Hi everyone, here is part one of my story and why I had 5 leg surgeries over the past 2 years and why I have metal from the waist down. I was born a triplet and I was born very premature at 3 pounds 2 ounces. I was born with a birth defect called miserable malalignment syndrome, which is part of femoral aneurysm, where your femurs rotate inwards. But as I grew, my feet adapted and faced forward, but my knees continued to rotate inwards until they faced each other at a 90-degree angle. This is a very common condition in children and easily treated if done at a young age. My parents decided not to, which was unfortunate. I did physical therapy almost my entire childhood. Unfortunately, it didn't do anything to prevent the progress of the rotation, and so my knees now faced each other at a 90-degree angles, but my feet faced forward. So as I got older, I started needing to wearing leg braces. But I didn't let these braces hold me back. I still led a full and athletic life. I was a collegiate rock climber on my college team. I did all kinds of sports, swimming, running. I didn't let any of this hold me back, and I even became a firefighter with my local fire department. I still wore my leg braces underneath my bunker pants, but it didn't affect my job performance or anything like that. So I'm a female firefighter at this point, still wearing my full leg braces, but the pain was getting worse, the rotations was getting worse, and it was clear this problem wasn't going to go away and was going to need to be surgically fixed at some point. I couldn't find an orthopedic surgeon for my life that was willing to do this surgery, as it was only done on children and not in the full extent of miserable malalignment syndrome, at least not on this side of the country, Washington, Oregon, California. I went through 38 orthopedic surgeons before I found one in California called Dr. Marisek. He took one look at me and said, yes, I know what you have, and yes, I can fix it. It's going to be hard, and it's going to be painful, but we can do it. So we did. Dr. Marisek was not joking when he said it was going to be a long and painful process. I didn't know the extent of what he needed to do, and it became very clear how difficult this journey was going to be. Thankfully, at this point, I was married to the love of my life, and he was very supportive and with me the entire time. So essentially, they cut the femur, both my legs, and the tibia and fibia, and they would counter-rotate them and put a rod through them so that my knees were now facing forward, and same with the tibia and fibias. Unfortunately, on my right side, my rotation was worse than the left, and it couldn't be done all at once due to nerve damage. So I had to do something where they put an external fixator on my leg to slowly rotate the bone over a few months.
Breathe. Oh, it hurts. I want you to exhale. Good.
Start to pivot that way.
Oh, I know. Hang on. Get her from here and I'll go there.
Okay.
Breathe.
I saw. Turn my head.
Huh?
Turn my head.
Mm-hmm. Hmm?
What's it called?
Yeah. It'll come with you. You've got enough slack.
Okay.
Get this hip further to the left.
Hello.
Oh, keep going. How you feeling?
Okay.
So when we get through the door, I want you to stop for a moment and I'll show you what you're going to do, okay?
Okay.
Closer. Okay, so hang on for a second. Ready? So hop a little bit more like you did the first time and keep pushing the way you just did. 3. This way. Grab my forearm. Like we're doing a grove grip. That's what they call it.